The Abia State holds a strategic energy investment dialogue aimed at strengthening collaboration between government and the private sector to improve energy development in the state. The initiative, led by Chijoke, is designed to bring together key stakeholders from government, business, and the energy industry to explore opportunity for investment and sustainable power solutions. The dialogue will focus on attracting investors, expanding energy infrastructure, and supporting policy that encourage private sector participation in energy sector. Following the recommendation, Her Excellency Ambassador Noye also lauded the government and vowed to support the government to bring the energy business lead to accomplish in order to empower the state.
For Ben Group, the owner of Ben Socks. Ben Socks happens to be a company providing its application, smart air, revenue optimization and management system. And we're doing that in collaboration with our sister. And we are 100% Numanya, made in Numanya company. We are building technology that is matching what you will call the superpower from the city of Umar. We have over the years expanded into our own payment point, which is called Ben Space. So we can say we have our own terminal, just like we have the money. Now, back to your question, what is happening today is not a miracle. Why do I call it a miracle? For 20 years, I've been building businesses out of Abia. For 20 years, I have run Ventress Construction Limited, Zidem Soil and Gas. I'm also the founder of Ben's Farm. I can tell you what we are witnessing in the last 2 years is a miracle to business community. Where and today is at the testament to that. When you say government needs business, for me it means that for the first time, government is beginning to recognize businesses as a partner, number one partner to economic development. And the government is now creating that opportunity for business and government to assist and interact. I can tell you this conversation as it is holding will open many doors. Will open many doors. So I am grateful to His Excellency Dr. in leading this initiative. We are witnessing yet again a development that will span into so many other people. Business community is the last point. Government comes and goes. I've been the chief executive of my company for 20 years. A commissioner will be for as long as he's appointed, right? A chairman will be for 4 or 3 years. But I am Benson. I am the owner of my company. So what it means is that government needs the business community to grow that inroads into that type of development that will see their legacy even after they have gone. Because the doors you open to a businessman now will then trickle down into greater platforms, greater opportunities, and greater leverage. So we're witnessing today what I would call a signature approach. That is now good news for the business community. For the first time, I feel as a company made in Omar, I can then stand shoulder to shoulder with companies that are doing well everywhere across the world. Because my government, who is the primary in Nigeria, for instance, let us face the reality of our states. The biggest engager of business in Nigeria is the government. So if for any reason government sits aside, so businesses will only struggle. It won't die, but it's struggle. The government involvement means that certain things will now, certain factors will now become available.
Yeah, right.
And this is what this conversation is all about. So I'm excited to be part of it.
Okay, the investment forum is coming up in June. Do you think investors are ready to come to sign the MOU to bring the money
100%.
and then
100%. If individuals like us are willing to put 100 million, if individuals like us doing businesses in Ohio are willing to contribute up to £1 billion in infrastructure, in technology, in manpower to drive the sector that I mentioned that I'm in, that's revenue collection.
Yes.
I built Smart Airs as an application for revenue collection is worth over 100 billion. In terms of the makeup, when you evaluate it in this versa with what other applications all over the world are doing. So if we can do this from here, it signals to show that there's some level of genuity that the government is done better. And business can only, like the man spoke yesterday, one of the, I think his name is the chairman of Borders. He said business is not based on It is based on certainty. What His Excellency is bringing to bear is certainty that what you do, what you invest in, will not be lost. We are willing, government is willing to match it. Government is willing to create the enabling environment. Government is willing to open discussions. Government is willing to bring in collaborations and partners. Government is willing to lead on the front, not like His Excellency said. So if you have this certainty, of course investors will put in their money. Of course investors will look towards being part of that process. The energy trucks, energy, what they call the Abia green buses.
Yes, correct.
I can tell you there's a lot of us that is already working, waiting for government to open the door and say come in and invest and become co-owners. Why will we do this? Because there's some level of certainty, there's some level of intentionality on the part of government that says come, let's do business.
You're so
Thank you very
confident.
much.
Your name and your title.
My name is Dr. Pastra Arinzi Eti, the Group Managing Director of BEMS Group, the owners of BEMS Soft Hub Limited, which owns the application called Smart Edge, an international application that is optimized for revenue generation in anywhere it is deployed and is currently being used in Abia.
Thank you very much.